Valve has decided to step back into hardware, properly this time, and it's an interesting move. They're bringing 3 new devices in early 2026, a redesigned Steam controller, a new Steam machine, and a standalone VR headset called the Steam Frame. On paper, it's a confident statement from a company that's learnt a lot from the Steam Deck. And honestly, I'm curious to see how far they intend to push this ecosystem, because the direction is starting to look far more intentional than their earlier attempts. Kicking off with the Steam controller, they've kept the trackpads, but paired them with magnetic thumbsticks, proper full-size buttons, gyro, and grip inputs. It's built to work across PC, Steam Deck, and the upcoming hardware, so it becomes a universal input device rather than something niche. Battery life sits around 35 hours, which is reasonable for what it's doing. What interests me is the positioning. Valve clearly want a controller that can handle traditional play and edge closer to mouse-level precision when needed. If they manage to get that balance right, this could become the go-to option for people who move between couch gaming and desktop sessions without wanting to switch controllers constantly. The new Steam machine is probably the most notable shift. It's a compact living room PC with an AMD Zen 4 6-core CPU, custom GPU, 16GB DDR5, and up to 2TB of storage, all running SteamOS. Valve are claiming around 6 times the power of a Steam Deck, which puts it in the same conversation as current-gen consoles. This feels like their most credible attempt at a PC that behaves like a console so far. The big unknown is pricing. If it lands in the console range, or just under, it becomes a compelling option for anyone wanting Steam on the TV without the overhead of a full PC. If it lands well above that, it becomes more of an enthusiast item. Still interesting, but with a narrower audience. I'm thinking this might be a miss for people who already have a mid to high tier PC. Then we have the Steam Frame, a standalone VR headset with a Snapdragon-based chipset, 2160 by 2160 resolution per eye, and refresh rates up to 144Hz. It's run SteamOS itself, which means native VR titles and the ability to stream non-VR games directly to the headset. That dual-purpose angle is worth paying attention to. It isn't just a VR unit, it potentially becomes a personal display for your Steam library. The form factor looks light enough to be viable, and if performance holds up, this could broaden VR's usefulness beyond the usual gaming niche. Taken together, there's a clear direction here. Valve want a controller, a living room box, and a VR headset all tied together through SteamOS. It's cohesive in a way their older hardware wasn't, and while the details around price, real-world performance, and developer support will matter, it's encouraging to see Valve commit to a proper hardware roadmap again. I'm really excited to see how these things shape up once we get some hands-on time. Let me know which of the 3 you'd actually be interested in, the controller, the Steam machine, or the frame, and why. And if you want more short breakdowns and early impressions, stick around here on Pocket Pixels. See you next time.